I'm going to tell you what I think the recap is, and then we will see. Dion was in the hideaway in the medical bed, and he decided to go for a walk and go back to his village and find out what happened. He went back there, saw the destruction that he'd made, and was very disappointed in himself. The medicine girl took him in, patched him up with her family, and he joins forces with Joshua to take down Barnabas with us. At the beginning of Tuesday's stream, we were on a boat. Mid was driving. We crashed into Barnabas's ship. We killed everybody on the ship. It was very kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean gung-ho situation. Then Barnabas splits the sea like Moses from the Bible. We fall into the crack of the ocean and have a fight with Barnabas at the bottom of the sea. This fight was scripted. We could never win. I get defeated by Barnabas. He monologues at me for a while in kind of religious subtext. Then we escape, aided by Jill, who freezes the ocean so we can get through the ice and not drown. We go to Ash, which is the place where Barnabas is and when his kingdom is. Basically, we're heading towards Waloed, right? Please tell me if any of this is wrong. Please correct me. And Barnabas pops up and creates a force field around the village so we can never leave. A bit like the Simpsons movie. We were locked in by magic. So we go up and up and up and up a building to the very, very top where Barnabas is waiting for us for a big boss fight. We get to the top. We kick his ass. I mean, he kicked my ass. It was probably the hardest boss fight that I've had in the game so far. Barnabas was really hard to kill. We kill him at the top. He does more religious speech. He passes away. Before he passes away, he grabs our foot and transfers his power through my foot into my body. And now I think we have the power of Odin, but in a way that is probably going to come back and bite us later because it wasn't like consensual. And then Clive and Jill, because they escaped the ocean, they were wet from head to foot because they were in the sea. They were both very moist. Don't make it weird. They were moist. So they lit a fire, took all their clothes off. Can someone recap the recap? They took all their clothes off and they were drying their clothes by the fire and sitting back to back respectfully whilst they dried off and whilst their clothes are drying off. And they're having this beautiful conversation under the stars, back to back, nudie. And then Jill decides, you know what, I don't want to back to back anymore. I want to cuddle him. She turns around, she holds him from behind, boobs on the back. They have a conversation. Then Jill is like, you should take my power. And he's like, are you sure? Doesn't even ask many questions, just takes the power straight away. Takes the ice. It's a kind of a strange Final Fantasy analogy for lovemaking. She transfers the power of ice to us. So now we have the power of everything. We have Odin's power and we also have ice from Jill. And then after that, it kind of gets a bit, ooh, and then they kiss. And then it's insinuated
beep, beep, everybody in.
that they have beach sex by the fire whilst their clothes are drying. And then
beep,
the
beep, everybody in.
PlayStation gave us a bronze trophy for that, which I think should have been a silver trophy, but
beep,
fine.
beep, everybody.
So, here we are. For context, if you missed on Tuesday, we've spent all of the game on this side, and now we are on, you see that? Cavern. Is that where we were? Why is that hole there? Is that hole always there? Is that what Barnabas made in the ocean? Is that why? Okay. Well, anyway. We're now over here, which is all new. It's all new and very exciting. That was always there. Demetriou. The big hole. Have I been in there? Waloed. I think Joshua is in the party with us now, right? It's me, Torgal, and Joshua. There we are. Sorry, turn my volume back up. That is one big gaping hole, right? I know. Welcome, George, even though there was no raid. Just getting ready to deep dive into a large pile of work. Well, I hope it goes by smoothly. Make for Stonier. Am I pronouncing that wrong? It looks like I'm pronouncing it wrong. I feel like I am. Dominican Republic had much better weather. Mega HR. So when Maggie's been playing Mass Effect, has she now not got a death counter? She's got a HR counter. So you guys are still not counting her deaths. You still need to count her deaths. Ooh. Right, big door. Oh, this is gorgeous. The Mother's Mines.
You were right, Joshua.
The Mother's Mines. Barney did that. You won't get ads if you're subscribed. Yeah, so the whole point of the subscription to a channel means you can use the emotes and you don't get adverts. That's what a subscription does on Twitch, yeah. She's trying to bang everyone in the ship, so we have to count the HR. Is she actually? I thought she hates love. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Barb. So Jill doesn't have her power anymore? That's what I said, Barb, but I believe that the power has been shared. So I have ice. I've got ice. Oh, I've not used Odin's power yet, have I? I've got ice and so does she. If she tries hard enough, I think. Hi, Jules. I count her deaths, don't worry. Okay, good.
Body's up ahead.
You need to count her deaths. It's important. Am I going the right way? Okay, we have a side mission, so let's just check what he wants. Wounded Royalist. Are you okay? What's wrong? You're looking a little peaky.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
Oh, you
What happened here?
Do you want me to leave?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions.
Oh, he had to kill his friends.
And those faithless orcs. I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause. Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
Perhaps they sensed our downfall. The king is gone.
They keep their icon to a degree, you just absorb most of their power. That's it.
What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god.
This is sad.
Fuck this withered shithole.
Amen.
The floods do not affect you.
No, because I'm magic.
You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish?
He wants me to kill him?
Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
I can't, I'm sorry, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Being yellow was fun, but green is better. Thank God, Max. Thank you. Go back to but please go back to normal. Please go back to normal. I think we're gonna have to kill him now. I know, Srujan. I absolutely loved this game, but I must confess I skipped through almost every cutscene for the side quests. I have been skipping bits of dialogue in the side quests because there is quite a lot of dialogue. And I don't think all of it is always relevant, so I kind of read the most important bit and move on sometimes. But I think this entire mission is that he wants me to kill him. Should we kill him? Grant the dying man's final wish? Of course, sir.
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stone here, there is a forest.
What?
Never turn.
Can I not just kill you here?
My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew.
Oh, he
I
wants me
was
to get
torn from them in life.
He wants me to get his parents.
Perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
Why is this so sad? I'm actually really saddened by it.
May you find peace at last.
So I take his ring and bring it to his parents. Oh. Ooh. Hello, Snoozy. Hi, Jess. Jesh. Cognitive. MCR is here. Oh. Oh, he died sitting up as well. Could we not just push him back a little bit so he's not bent double like that? I feel like that'd be quite painful on the spine. Okay. Well. What's with this and Requiem? You get involved in the most depressing games, and I know. I know. Is Baldur's Gate 3 depressing as well? I feel like I'd rather a game that I worked on be intense rather than boring. Not like he's going to feel the pain on that spine anyway. That's true. That's true. Gosh, how on earth would you infiltrate that?
The only way to the capital.
Back in the day, these structures were like that.
How is through that gate?
How the hell do you get in?
Just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
Confident. BG3 is all of the feels. Happy, sad, and funny. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, there you go, guys. I've worked on a game that is not depressing. It's all of the feelings at the same time. That's how I feel at my work desk. Died sitting up, you feel me? Jules? Jules, you crack me up. Have I got to... I don't want to have to kill those chocobos. Are they happy chocobos, or are they dangerous ones? Don't hurt me. Also, Magmic, welcome to the stream. It is lovely to meet you. Let me know when you get to the House of Grief, Mag. Because that's me in there, my voice. Okay, wild chocobo. It's wild! Torgal, get back! Torgal! Can we avoid this? Can we avoid combat with the chocobos? I love the chocobos. I don't want to deal with them. Dancing around. Okay, there we go. We just avoid. We just avoid. Something just spawned over there. Don't know what it was. Don't want to look at it. Nope. Oh no, there's one. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Akashic Chocobo waiting for me up on the hill. I've been so addicted to BG3, I don't remember the last time that happened. People have been saying this to me, that they cannot get off the game. And that's when you know something's gone right, because it's really hard to have a game that makes you just never want to get off it. That's really, really special. Like a true D&D game. I'm looking forward to playing it. I think I will play it offline, and then when I get to the bits that I'm in, maybe we do like one stream where we get to my bits and we just kind of like play that live. But I think otherwise it would be a huge... We've just come out of this, which has been 50 hours of gameplay. Going straight into that would be such a massive thing to do. Thank you, Ed. That's such a lovely thing to say. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. I'm currently running 3 separate campaigns with different groups. 3? Holy shit, Mag. Okay, I think I'm going to have to kick some ass. Hang on. On an alt stream game. Yeah, we could do... I could do a bit of alt. That's true. Right, Odin's power. Let's try it.
Not an unturned soldier in sight.
Then again, they're suffering.
Interesting. Okay. I might need to upgrade them because they're not that strong right now. Oh, it's tornado time, 100%. Tornado! Take that. Okay, I'm backing off. In the meantime, we'll do a charge shot. He just fell on the floor. Did you see that? He just fell over.
Well done.
Okay. The tornado is still going. The tornado is still going as we speak. Oh, precision dodge. Okay, the tornado has finished. I pressed that when I wasn't anywhere near him. Wasted! Limit break! Oh my god, my health. My health? Whoops. You get health for every damage you take, for every damage you make during limit break. Is that right? New enemies. I know, I'm playing it well risky.
It's for us.
Don't worry, I just took a potion.
I wouldn't put it past Ultima. He's made nothing easy so far.
Is that what happens in Limit Break? It's just a gradual regen. Oh, I thought you get health for... Oh, I see. Look how rubbish that damage was. Odin's power is shit. Look at that. Unless the enemies are getting harder on purpose. Oh, the Chocobo just kicked me. The Chocobo just kicked me. Oh, hang on. The staff is good. The staff is good. That's a lot better. Oh my god, more enemies.
Joshua.
Bad parrot. Evil parrots.
Go on.
Do I have a choice?
Yes, that's another thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is spending so much time on stream not knowing what the hell I'm doing. We could spend a whole stream on character creation. What is that? Okay, we've got a ninja. We've got a ninja going on. He's jumping around, doing all sorts of stuff. Stop it. Ouch. Okay, parried him. Parried him. Let's do a big fist. Tornado. Odin's power is about charging the ultimate attack. Which one? All of them? Okay, that's not that one. Bash, bash, bash. Charging all of the attacks or just his the circle one? 2 hours in character creation? So Odin is absurdly... Oh, big boy. Odin is absurdly powerful, but of course when you get its power, it's weak. Which part of it do I charge? I need to just figure it out, I think. Can I read about it? Because honestly, his attacks were rubbish just then. They were rubbish! Replace Clive's current weapon with Odin's blade. Oh, so that's... Okay, so you equip it with circle and then hold it to execute the big slash. Actually, look at it. It's only got 1 star on damage, which is probably why. We could upgrade it if we've got some points. Yeah, they're both only 1 damage. And then these are all, like, much more. Let me see if I can upgrade. Let me upgrade ya. Oh, we only have 600. We don't really have enough points for that. You're not as experienced with it yet. It's new. The powers charge on the left, hold square when full. Charge on the left. Charge the bar on the left. Okay. A Z gauge. Is that when you press circle? Hello, Waffle. Hi, Smitty. Let me read it. Hunter gifted a sub to Snousy. Thank you so much for the gifted. Macho Mitch, thank you for 19 months. And Mag, thank you for the follow. And Peach said, Peach, thank you for 100 bits. He said 9 out of 10, not enough Beyblades. I missed that, Peach. Thank you so much. That's funny. I love Beyblades. I used to play on Beyblades so much when I was younger. Me and my brother. Used to get Beyblades in a cereal box. I remember that. Where are all the goodies that you get in a cereal box nowadays? Is that an environmental thing? They don't want to put plastic in cereal? Beyblades got banned in your school. They got banned. Oh no, why? $600, yeah. Okay. Landing abilities with the Arm of Darkness fills the Xantasuken gauge. Gorge gauge, help. Okay, let me just try and see what that is.
Joshua.
Oh yeah, that gauge up there, the one that says number 3 on it.
And Nina, by the look of it.
It's over.
Ah, okay, I see its power now. I see its power. I see its power now.
Farewell.
I got you, I got you, I got you. Okay, so I can get it to like level 3, and then I can try and take out this massive orc. I dodged that!
Better already.
Wait, what did I just get for that? Land a level 2 or higher. I'm going to call it Zante. I'm just going to call it Zante. 5 times. Have I done it 5 times? I didn't even know I did it 5 times. Okay, well, I've done something. Bronze trophy again. It's always bronze. I love berries as well. I love them. Limit break! Oh my gosh. Bro, where are you going? Orcish Warlord is such a scary name. Whoa! Okay. Ouch. No, I'm not dealing with you. Stop it. Dodging around you. Now I'm gonna cut. Oh, I blocked his attack there. That was good. I'm gonna try and get level 3. No! Okay. I'm dodging. I am. Okay, run away. What is happening? I'm pressing dodge. Can you not dodge when you're holding his sword or something? I don't think I even did anything. I hate that fucking orc. Why is he spending so long? Why is he not dying? Staggered. What an absolute asshole. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do this again. See if I can. Oh, Joshua is going in. Okay, level 2. Let's just do it. Okay. Get out of the way. Woo! Joshua, we are in trouble, man. Joshua! He's so powerful. Dodged. Stop doing that! What is this enemy? He's harder than some of the bosses in this game. Get out of the way! Seriously! He's so strong! Stop it. No! I pressed high potion at the last moment. Okay. I'm not liking this. I don't enjoy his company. Stop! What's he doing? I'm just getting battered by this guy. I'm just laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just he's just proper getting me. And I literally have no idea what I'm doing with Odin's power. He's literally kicking my ass. Oh, I need to calm down. I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying. I'm actually crying. Right. Okay, this guy fancies himself a comedian. Jess, I love you so much. Me and Jess played Overcooked last night. And it was just not long enough. Also, do I see Jonesy? Sorry, I just saw Jonesy in my chat list out of nowhere, and I didn't realize you came in. Jonesy, I love you. I couldn't get to grips with Odin's powers. I hear he's amazing, but I couldn't get it. Maybe I can try and get it, but at the moment, I'm not going to use it for much longer. I don't think at this point. Bro! I hate that guy. I hate that thing. I was running. I've used all of my health potions. Bearing in mind, right? I have an extended pouch. Don't make it weird, not like that. I have got an extended pouch, and my pouch has got all of the maximum potions and high potions, and I've just used them all on this random dude who's not even a boss fight. I've just used everything.
We can rest here if you like.
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
I think that's time for photo mode, personally. What's happening? There we go. I think that'd make a good pick. Good picky. I'm gonna put that there and just take a picture. Good memories. HR. Exit photo mode, yes. We appear to be inside him. Extended pouch. I do. I have an extended pouch twice. Twice. I have extended my pouch twice, and I've used all of my health trying to not die from a mystical orc warlord. Is there no boxes that can give me a potion back or something? Nothing? That's rude. My wounds, boy. Okay, please be a potion. 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 It gave me a high potion and 2 potions. The game knew I was suffering. The game knew. Oh, what's in there? I'm trying to anticipate the drama. Okay, let's go. Cutscene. Why is Sir's pouch extended like that? Thank you for 8 months. We have a baby next month, Jess. What should we call it? Have you thought about it? Sir? Should we just call it Sir? I love you more than life itself. You don't even know.
By the founder. The place is a fortress.
Just for the crystal. Hashtag protect. It's going to be the hardest crystal to take down. I'm guessing we have to kill Ultima before we get to that crystal. Or maybe Ultima will be right at the end, not related to a crystal. Maybe Ultima doesn't care about the crystals. Cares about me. Killing me. Just looking for a box. Nothing? Why is Sir caked up like that? We should call it Sir. Did you say it before I did? Looking for a box. Looking for a box. Just a little loot box. Just a gentle, small loot box. Oh, come on. That should be openable. Okay. I think we've also got the soldiers' parents to... Okay, let's get... Oh my god. Barricades. What in the Les Mis is going on here? Just snipe it from there, Strugen. Just like... Rocket launcher. Straight away, done. Game over. Credits. I love the storm. The permanent storm is quite moody. God, this area is massive. Nothing? Wow. The game really doesn't want to give you loot. I thought this music sounded like Plague Tale. Which, the kind of strings element of it. Oh, orcish fodder. Alright, fine. Dead. God, there's more than one orcish fodder. Hello. You know when you are trying to build up the Odin thing, can I switch power and the build stay up? Okay, so that number 2 at the top, that will stay even if I switch icon? It's not like you have to keep it. Oh my god, they're everywhere. It will keep. Okay, that's good. That's good. Maybe the real ultimate is the icons we collected along the way. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So you know yesterday I was so lucky to be invited by Netflix to go see Heart of Stone a few days early at like a screening in London. It was so much fun. I had such a good time. The film itself, I was going to tell you something about it, and it's actually completely left my mind now that I've actually brought it up. It was to do with something that someone said just then. Oh, the music! There we go. The soundtrack. For me, I've never had a soundtrack be a highlight of a film, but the soundtrack was incredible. I was in the middle of watching it being like, oh my god, the music in this moment. And it was like a spy, you know, kind of like a classic spy thriller adventure movie. Some really good twists. Very good twists. There was a moment in the middle, they said at the beginning, please don't give any spoilers to anybody, but there's a moment in the middle of the film where there's a twist, and the entire cinema gasped. I've never heard that happen in a movie before, where the twist was so good that everybody, the entire room went, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, there's a good twist. Very good twists and turns. Definitely worth a watch, I would say. Say What, thank you for tier 2 for 2 years. Oh my god, thank you so much. Say What, that's such a long time. My entire time on Twitch, pretty much. 2 years, thank you so much. I'm gonna do this. Kill. Building it up. Building up. Can you only have a level 3? Is 3 the maximum? Just gonna kill him first. Okay, and then I can save it. Save the 3. Oh my... What's this guy doing? And then release it now. Oh. And then when I get to a big boss, I can use the level 3. Love the motorbike photo. Yeah, you said in the Discord, because you drive one, don't you? Okay, I'm going to go downstairs and progress forward. Do I see Newt? Newt, hi! If you spam attack when you use one of the powers, it extends the chain.
No villages. No knights. Not even any bodies.
When you use one of the
The
powers...
whole kingdom had turned to Kashyyyk.
Cotton, do you mean one of the circle and triangle powers? The square and triangle powers. Is that what you mean? Oh, Jess. Oh, I wish I could have taken you. I wish I could take all my friends. The ice cream did look good. And everything was free. I kept being like, I'm expecting to pay for this. I was like, pay for this ice cream or pay for this lobster roll. That I had truffle ravioli. I had a pasta donata. I had elderflower cocktail. Yes, it was delicious. And all of the food was themed after the countries in the movie. So the movie you go to, the movie is spread out over 6 countries, 6 locations. So they themed the drinks and the menu according to the country. So the first country that the film starts in is the United Kingdom. So they had fish and chips in little cones. And I was like, classic. And then there was like Italian food, and there was Senegal and things like that. So like different foods relevant to different places. It was really cool. You're making me hungry, I know. I think that thing's gonna wake up and try and attack me, isn't it? It's that thing is one of the bombs. I'm just gonna get the loot and run away. Yep, 15 gil. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I'm leaving. Wow. The scenery though. Okay, sorry. I'm doing one more photo mode. One more. One day more. I want to get the crystal in the background. Oh, he's in a bit of a hunch. This is not a good position. Clive, you've... Clive, what is this angle? Why are you floating as well? Oh dear, it's my fault. Okay. It's okay though. I'm going to go low. And then I'm going to increase the field of view. And I want to get him running into the... Okay, that'll do. That'll do for now. Bit of cape. Bit of cape. 10 out of 10 posture. Clive runs like a shrimp, not gonna lie. Dead. Hello, meat popsicles. Jules, what are you up to today? Are you working? At exit photo mode, yes. I see an orc in the distance. I don't want to deal with him, especially if he's anything like the one that just kicked my ass before. Oh, maybe he's just a troll. Oh, the side mission. The side mission's up there. Let me do it. Let me do it quick. Okay, I'm going through the wilderness. We're going on a hike. Clive likes to Naruto run. Hello, Prince. Hello, Prince. Nice to see you again. Crichton Hollow, this place is called. Okay, we're doing a side mission where we came across a half-dead guy on the road. He said, please put me to rest. And also, if you don't mind, could you take my ring and give it to the bodies of my parents so that somewhere in the afterlife I can be rejoined with them, which I thought was such a cute side mission. And so that's what we're doing now. I think we might have to kill some dragons in the process, but we're going to go put his ring to his parents. And if we can dodge... Can we dodge all of the combat by running past it? Dun, 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 dun. Oh? Not too bad. Quest destination nearby. Where are his parents' bodies? Would it be like a grave? Oh, there they are. Oh, they retreated. They retreated the second they knew that I was doing something emotional. Yeah, back off. This is more important. Bury the ring. There we go. Oh. Hey, Kenneth. Thank you so much, Kenneth.
See all the way to Stone here.
Have a good day. Fade to black as he does something. Because they don't want to animate it. So we just have to do a fade to black instead. There we go.
As fine a resting place as any man could hope for. Reunited with those he loves at last.
Done. I'm working, aka avoiding meetings while watching your stream and drinking a turmeric latte, you know? Turmeric latte. The picture of health. Is it nice? Oh, can I click? Can I read it? Oh, you can. Here lie buried ye bodies of Knut? Nut? Maybe the C is silent. Maybe he's called Nut. Knut. Something. Knut? Knut. Knut and beloved wife, Breda, who departed this life in ye 24th year of reverie. Rest in peace. Hopefully you will be rejoined with your son in the afterlife like he wanted. I'm gonna just hop on Ambrosia for a second. Okay, popping down. Okay, I guess we can't go that way. Chocobo was like, nope. Still no. Okay. That very small hop. It's 1% turmeric, 99% cream, and I still believe it's going to solve my problems. Hashtag FitFam. Hashtag healthy. Hashtag influencer. I thought you said breeder. Not like that. Not breeding like that breed. Like the A in Anna is silent. J fast. Oh.
Does it bother you that we haven't heard a single human sound?
Everything about this place bothers me.
Okay, Joshua's nervous. I'm nervous. I'm gonna do a wide berth and go round this way to avoid conflict. Are these evil? Oh, they're, yeah, evil dogs.
Enough of you, are there?
I'm not dealing with this right now. I've got more important things to think. Okay, new obelisk activated. We can fast travel back here at any time. Hello, SGRHFYHN, a name that has no vowels. Welcome. Are you good at this game? No. I don't think I'm good at any melee game, really. I just try my best. Just try my best.
The calm before the storm.
Get through.
There's only one way into that city. Across the bridge. Through the main gate. Right into the midst of whatever is left of the late King's army.
It's going to be a lot of battles, I think, coming up.
Are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
That's a massive crystal. Hey, barman boy. If you continue, you'll be locked into story for a while. Up to you if you want to clean up some side quests now or do them all later. Is this the kind of obvious but not obvious point of no return that you talked about? We could tidy these up before we keep going. Y'all ready for this? Anyone who can beat Ghost Runner has no right to claim that they are not good at any melee game. It took me long enough, though. It took me long enough. Thank you, Barman Boy. Hello, Charles. And Waffle again. Hello, Grumpier, my French lord. Okay, this isn't that. Okay. I feel like I want to progress. And then when it's at that point, we'll go do all the side missions. And we'll go tidy it all up. I kind of want to do a bit of story. I feel ready for a bit of story. Should definitely restock potions. Oh no. Okay, we could do that. Where's a place I can just buy stuff? Let's go back to the hideaway real quick. And buy all my, buy some potions up. Dun, 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 dun. Karen! We may as well say hi to Taya as well, I mean, whilst we're here. The love of my life.
Still alive, are ya?
Why do you sound so surprised? I'm the protagonist. Of course I'm alive. There'd be no game without me.
Coin purse weighing you down?
Right.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, Karen. Karen.
Finished, are ya?
Yes, I am, Karen. All right. I'm gonna go possibly die, in your opinion. I'm gonna go get a new sword as well, because I think he might have something better for us.
Dion?
Did you do facial mocap for Baldur's Gate 3? It was full body mocap for Baldur's Gate 3. Full body mocap. Rain Man.
So, will it be?
The Everdark. What a cool sword that looks like. Let's do it.
No scratches, right?
Is there anything else he can make us? No. Okay, can you reinforce that? Oh, the purple. You guys told me the purple. You can't upgrade it, really, can you? Okay.
And?
Oh, look at the sword in the light. It's purple. Purple handle. Blue? Navy. I'm wrong. It's a navy handle. But that's a pretty cool sword. I like that. Okay, quick hello to Taya, and then we'll move on. Just a gentle hi. Don't you see me wearing plot armor, Karen?
Covered in nicks and lumps, the law.
His voice is swoony. Do you mean Clive's? He's actually going to come round and do a Q&A with me in person, Jules. If you have any questions, for example, why is your voice so sexy, I could definitely try and ask him if you like. Taya! Just one friend to another friend in the friend zone, wondering how you are, and not at all in love with you.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
A hug? Something? No.
What's this?
What is it?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
She's given us a memory thing for our memory room. Her voice is gorgeous. Not the chest she was looking for.
How do you split?
Oh no. The tension. There's no tension. It's all in my mind. Can you smash in this game? No, Jess, you can't. Well, there's a main character, Jess, called Jill in this game, and they are like childhood sweethearts, and in the last stream they finally like kissed and slept together and had like finally the moment that the game is like setting up for ages. But there is one side quest. There's a plot smash, yeah. There's a side quest where you can go and do something and you can choose whether you pick Jill to go with you or Taya to go with you. And I chose Taya, and we were all like, yes! And Taya came with us, and in that mission, she utterly friend-zoned us in the most embarrassing way possible. It started off quite cute. She was like, oh, you've never taken me out before. Why have we never done something together before? And I was like, yes. And then she was like, I appreciate you. We all do. And then anyway, there was just, she was like, anyway, thanks for everything. We all really appreciate you. I was like, fine. It was upsetting. But, you know, if her heart is elsewhere or her interests are not near me, I have to respect it. Where? Oh, the medicine box that she just gave me. Where is it? Hanged man. Medicine chest. Guys, she gave us a present. We'll just treasure the gift that she gave us. A beautifully carved chest that opens to reveal countless compartments full of tonics and tinctures. As Clive often proves a difficult patient. Reluctant to come to the infirmary, Taya commissioned this curio that he might take part of the infirmary with him. She commissioned a gift for me. She didn't just give me a gift. She made it. She got it made for me. You're still mourning this loss? I'm always mourning the loss, yeah. And it's going to do another playthrough so the friend zoning doesn't happen. I think I will always get friend zoned no matter what. Whatever she... Anyway. Okay. We've got potions. I'm just going to... whilst we're here, I'm just going to start this off, this side mission, so that it is ready for later, because whilst we're here. Do the story, and then come back, and we will blast through the side missions like nobody's business. And then we will have final mission and credits. Automod didn't like that. What happened? What did Automod not like? Sasha, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Tincture is such a good word. I'll get him to say the word tincture for you, yes. Tincture. Sorry, back again. Not for you. Love you.
Please, your grace.
Oh,
stay
Yote.
strong.
Yote.
Ah, my Lord Marquis.
Hi.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled.
My lord. Yes.
Yes?
Perhaps you might.
Hi, MRM.
It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it.
He's been with me.
The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
Do you want us to get some
I had
lotion?
feared as much.
It's going to be like some
There
medicine.
are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but
But
his grace's case is severe. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found.
Tequila.
The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by. And our supplies are almost exhausted.
Absinthe?
Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help?
She loves him.
For Joshua's sake.
She loves him so much. I've never seen any character love Joshua. I feel like we don't even love Joshua as much as she loves him. Do all the women in this favour choppy hairstyles? No, Talia has a super long redhead ponytail down all the way down her body, which is the best thing ever. So not all of them have got short hair. Hi Japer, good morning. Hi Dills. Wanda, how are you today? Hello Darkblood. And Righty Bird. Well, I happen to have this box with every cure in it. I actually have a commissioned medicine box in my room. Okay, let's do it.
Joshua, anything?
Thank you, my lord.
You're welcome.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
Yeah, what is it?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest.
Right.
We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria.
Right.
But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently. The search continues for a new source.
I'll get some. I'll get some.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Dangerous herb.
Well, yes,
in dangerous
but-
place.
Then I shall go in your stead.
I'll do it, don't worry.
But, my lord...
I'm very strong and brave.
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope.
Doesn't sound appetizing.
I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms.
Blooms.
I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay, we need to go find a red flower. Will do. But, Yote, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to do it after the story mission. I hope that's okay. I'm not saying that I'm not rushing, but I'm also prioritizing other things. Speaking of hair, look at that. Impressive ponytail. That would piss me off if I had hair that long. I feel like it would get trapped under anything. People would be leaning on it, sitting on it. That'd be really annoying. Okay, let me go to my journal. I'm going to unequip. Oh, guys, hang on. This is one of the plus ones, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to unequip that. If this is one of the plus ones and it helps us fight, I think it does, doesn't it? There's no other pluses. Okay, let me do the plus. Because it might mean that we've got better weapons and then it'll help us in the main mission. I love how everyone asks Clive to do stuff, then acts shocked that he's agreeing to it. Yeah, they're like, could you please do this? And he's like, yes. And he's like, oh, what? Really? Clive, really? He's like, yeah, you just asked me to. You've had hair that long?
So Dravost is still standing.
It's a nightmare
now,
to
at least.
wash and dry.
You can swing a hammer.
Quest destination nearby. I think we've got to kill something. Hello, August.
Clive! You're here!
Yes.
And the Akashic?
Fighting?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Dorys' scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there.
My men.
Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate.
Snotty? Ew.
That should buy us some time if we need it.
Alright.
Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid.
He's got such a good voice.
I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw. Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Oh, we're gonna fight together with Blackthorn. With his ultimate enemy.
Blackthorn.
We meet again.
Oh, what are you doing here?
It's gonna be drama.
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know.
Barman boy, thank you for
then.
7 months.
How long's it been?
Thank you so much.
Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
Welcome back,
That
baby.
your idea of an apology? Prick.
Just cuddle.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best.
Get over it.
For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course.
The best.
Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not our... Our master wasted half his life that way.
Oh, so you wasted half of mine instead.
That's why. Okay, makes sense.
You're what Dravost needed.
Zoltan smokes 43 cigars a
Under
day.
me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah. So have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in.
I'm on Blackthorn's
Short enough
side.
on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Okay, so when I'm ready, talk to August, right?
You, ready for the off then?
Yeah, I've been ready since I got here. Let's go!
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we?
No.
Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
I'm ready.
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
Kiss, please.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
Dude's voice is how I sound after a night of
Watch
drinking.
right over us if we
Drinking
stay out
what?
in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
I'm ready, I'm ready,
Good
I'm
idea.
ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
Give me the fight, and I'll do it. Do I see Talk? Hello, Talk.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
I reckon we're about 50
Well,
hours.
let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order
Probably
your men
50.
to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate.
Okay.
But it won't come to that. I promise.
He's like, it will never come to that because I'm just so powerful.
You'd better be right.
I'm just so strong.
Take good care of Dravost till I get back.
I'll do it.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Disperse. Yeah, Peach. Lady Pawnee said that. For me, it's not that sunny. But also, I'm indoors, so I guess it's not as hot inside for some reason. What is that massive Akashic cow?
Which one of you's first?
He's charging. Okay, that was a good amount of damage. Ow. He's a slow character, so... Oh, he's actually not as... Whoa, 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 he's... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay! Okay, the cow is the cow's dead. Imagine the milkshakes. A Akashic leg eater. A leg eater. Okay, I'm building up the thing. Building up the thing on the left. Charge. Release. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's a big scorpion. Okay. Tornado. Gigantic bighorn, an Akashic bighorn. Okay, those guys are gonna die from the tornado, so that's good. Who are the other enemies that they said? Griffin! No! Missed. Completely missed. I'm gonna wait till I get to level 3. Can I use it whilst in limit break? Dodge. Okay, we're on level 2, level 3. Hard charge! Do it! Oh, that took good damage. That was good damage. That was good damage. Limit break! Parried him. And then big fist. Which I wasted. Just wasted the big fist. Should have stuck with Slytherin. Oh, it builds it up that way. Ouch. Please get off me. Please get off me, sir. Hold. Release. Still not dead. Okay, now we die. I feel like there's gonna be more. That's not it, is it? That's not it.
Is that it?
No.
Apparently not.
What is that? What are you?
You're not getting past me.
Okay. He's an electric lion. He's an electric lion. And then just get to level 3. And then do this. I'm in the flames. I'm in the flames. We need to get his stagger damage down. He's gonna stagger soon, I think. Oh my god, no. Wasted it. Staggered. Okay. Toggle. The last electric lion. Electric fire lion. Seriously. He's jumping away. He's doing electric things. Electric things. Stop it. No. Back. All right. Get away! I dodged away, thank God. Big punch. Married him. Let's go. Didn't take a lot off. Didn't take a lot at all. Oh, it stopped him doing that. I don't like it when he does that. Stop it! He's an electric ice thunder lion.
Nice try.
Woo! Okay, I'm gonna do limit break. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back in. Back in. Woo-hoo. Big punch. He's staggered. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do, I think, if I possibly can whilst he's staggered. Oh no, I can't. I missed it. Missed the opportunity. My god. This is absolutely not the final boss. This is not. This is just a side mission, boss. This is just a side mission. Okay. I wonder what we get out of this, because this is one of the plus missions. What is that thing? He's so massive. He's got like a snake head, a deer head.
Oh, the question is, did I miss any?
Is there a name for that in mythology? He's got a deer and like a snake.
You're still in one piece.
Literally what he was called is the name.
I slew as many as I could.
Good. I should have just
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding.
I didn't realise that was an actual thing.
Well, almost.
A chimera?
Only almost.
Chimera?
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
It's called an oh hell no. He's a bit bulbous around the chest.
More will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later.
Ooh. What is Blackthorn gonna give me now that we've done it? Oh, it's Zoltan.
Sid. You're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Anyway.
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares.
What do I get?
I almost felt sorry for the wretched
We've got main mission to get on with.
But mostly, I felt grateful.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does...
Greek mythology, so I should
I hate to say it, but
I should know it even more being Greek. Wow.
That may be, but...
Chimera. Chimera. Oh.
With ether floods springing up all over...
Chimera.
It's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
Good, thank you.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defences.
All right, love. London. We are from England.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you.
I want these guys to make up.
So, thanks.
Hug each other.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long.
Just have a hug.
And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you.
Now kiss.
How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you.
Oh.
And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed.
Emotions.
But what you said earlier...
Too much macho.
It was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Yeah.
Finally. Something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravosh isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia.
Yeah, the burn on his face.
We churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point.
So he's still a shit blacksmith.
The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravost what a true master blacksmith looks like.
No, we need you at the hideaway. Don't come back.
I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept.
But
I'm needed elsewhere.
Correct answer.
There's people who trust their lives to my steel.
I do.
And I daren't let them down.
I need you back at home.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
And this is how we settle our differences without punching each other.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Me too.
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Oh, good. I only was waiting for 10 minutes for that conversation to finish so I could get the reward. Cracked anvil. Seal.
And this is?
What's that for?
A token of our lasting gratitude.
Right.
But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task.
I'm laughing because I knew it was happening. I knew it was coming.
Make impressive steel. And I've learned to own an edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place?
A ring? A ring?
A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork.
He's a jeweler now.
Between the two of us.
The drums set me off.
I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right.
Really?
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
7 rings, Ariana Grande.
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
A ring? Return to the hideaway and speak to Blackthorn. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Get whatever they made for us. And then main mission we go. Magic rings. Wait, what part of the story do you mean, Harry? In this game or in something else? Hello, Mr. Wick. One True Ring crossover. Oh, you're talking about Lord of the Rings. Where's Bilbo? I thought, yeah, I actually got it, didn't we? Thankfully. Is that a chicken, Peepo?
Awfully thin these days.
Oh, that was quick. They fast traveled as well. They had a fast travel button as well. Hello!
The man himself.
Could I have a ring?
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
Oh, it was a sword, okay.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire.
All of the things that we've done for him are now relevant to make this ultimate sword.
The whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
The whetstone, the leather,
and the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is, then.
Fade down. It's a phoenix, Peepo? I thought it was a chicken. Synchronized arm crossing, I know. I just bought a sword. I feel I'm annoyed now because I just crafted a sword. But if this is better, it's better. Show me.
Well, Bugger me. We actually did it.
Is it orange? Oh, it's cool. It's cool. Oh, it's cool.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
Bugger me.
Quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsmen alive, then?
This?
Looks very cool.
This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old.
Hey, no retreat.
It'll take more than that to earn us our
Welcome.
place in history.
Looks like Super
But we're
Dreadnought
up
from
for the
SC.
challenge. Here.
It looks so
List of
detailed.
materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like
Even better
yourself.
than that?
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
Ooh!
You leave this list with me.
Okay, so there'll be
I was
another
hoping
side
you'd say
mission
that.
later to get an even
One
better
legend
sword.
at a time, eh, lads?
Good idea.
Okay.
No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Calm down, Zoltan. You just got here. Relax. Ooh. Blacksmith's Blues, level 4, and then it'll be 5. A diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword that might slay a god. Oh my god! And we got the sword itself. 325. Is that better than what I currently have? I think it is better than what I currently have. Hey Zendex, welcome. How you doing? From Dude, Where's My Car? Oh. Why can I talk to him about it?
Trouble with your gear, or
No, just checking. Oh.
I'll keep the forge up.
Hang on, why is it telling me to go talk to him about that? Gear. Sword. Ragnarok, it is better. Oh! Beautiful. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the Age of Dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of its foulness and allowing for its rebirth, a clash they call Ragnarok. So he's got the new recipe. So when I've got the ingredients, I can go back to him and he'll make me the even better one. Better by 10. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice sword though. I'll mention it to him, see what he says about it. Sorry,
Same for you, dear.
no. Sorry.
Yeah.
This.
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So that's done. It's
See
done.
that sword of yours stays oiled.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
So we'll do that later on. Right, main mission time, guys. Let's go. And then when we do, we'll tidy up some side missions afterwards. And Monday, we will just play till the end. Today is the penultimate day. No worries, Jules. Go have a good day at work. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. Hello, Mario, too. Are you having a good day? Did you have breakfast? We have a wavy. Yeah, Raj made us a wave. We've got high and wave now. I think I need to get rid of the high, though. I should also make it a follower only, but I don't think you can make animated emotes follower only. Annoyingly. So maybe the high can be follower only. And the wave can be regular emote. Maybe. Drake's spine. Let's go. We've got our potions and everything. I think.
What do you expect?
Just check.
Farmers are abandoning their fields and...
Still alive, are you? Go on then.
Oh, I need one more.
You'll not find a better price than that. Come again.
Right, let's go. I'm ready. No mission is too big for Anna. I love that. We've got a little wavy one. This one is sassier. Story time. Should we make notes again? Oh, good. Okay, perfect, Spazzy. That's perfect. Works. That if that's in place already, then good. Hello, Scoom. How are you doing? Okay, we're near the crystal. Everyone's dead. Great stuff. Including Barnabas, so at least that's out the picture.
What the hell happened here? I dare not think. A stroke of good fortune, perhaps?
Wow. Look at that.
I hope you're right. So do I.
Streets of Madness. Isn't that basically our stream, to be honest? Spoiler, I'm not dead. Thank God, Mario. There's blood everywhere. The seas be choppy. They've done really well on the water graphics, actually. You know the bit where there was lots of cutscenes with Barnabas' ship versus Mid's ship? The graphics on the water were amazing. I can imagine water's really hard to do. They've done it really well. Okay, sorry. Listen. You know you love me. Can I just do one more picture? Because I love this scenery right now. You see what I'm saying? I just think this is pretty sick. Okay, one pick. One pick. Ray tracing really showing its worth. I know. Have they talked about having a 60 frames update or not? Streets of Madness is level 66 of 68. Wow. We're so close! But there's going to be loads of side missions. Okay. I'm going to kill these guys.
The ether has claimed them all. Let's see the way not next.
Using the new sword! Interesting. Sick him, Toggle. That was an accident. That was a mistake. It was an accidental tornado. I'm really sorry. That was a mistake. Sometimes I do it. Sometimes I do it wrong. Sorry. Well, it's very easy to do. All you got to do is press the wrong button when you're on the wrong icon, and suddenly you're in a tornado. Soap Tray, thanks for the follow. That's such a cute name. Where does that come from? I actually bought some soap this morning. Okay, I'm looking for a loot box. Dead bodies, dead bodies, dead bodies. Oh god, cutscene. Look at that. Be a nice place for a wedding if it wasn't like miserable weather. A wedding on the pier underneath a mother crystal. Okay, not good for a wedding. Not good for a wedding. Definitely do not host a wedding here. I would not attend.
That's a behemoth.
1 out of 10.
Who would be mad
Wedding
enough to
venue.
tame such a beast?
What you doing? Up there. Oh, crap.
Get up.
Here it comes.
Why not? He's the ring bearer. Charles! Hey, Liz. Oh, Liz, how you
What are we
doing?
waiting for?
Hope you're having a nice day today. Liz is here. Okay. Stop it. Behemoth! Limit break soon. Back off, back off, back off, back off. Oh! Not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair, not fair. Hey! Tanky. Look at that health bar. I'm gonna tornado him because of stagger reasons. Look at his stagger bar, goes down so quickly. It's the tornado. Comment, do comment, please. Okay, that got me. Whoops.
To me, boy.
Ow! What is he doing? Staggered. Okay, I'm gonna punch him with the fist. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna limit. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna get as many hits on this. Oh, I'll just stagger them. What?
No! Stand back! I'll conjure a ward.
There's a gigantic meatball coming down from the ceiling. Danger, meatball. Oh, Joshua!
Joshua!
Maybe I should have got the elixir from Yote. Maybe it would have been fine if I did that. Okay, big meatball. Big meatball.
Desperate times.
Clive, no!
Trust me. Earn your shield, remember?
Meatball versus tornado, let's go! Am I strong enough for this?
I think this won't be a job for Ifrit! Why would you turn to him, brother?
They're gonna do a combo. Combo move! Brothers together? We're gonna do a free Phoenix together. Oh, please. That'd be so much fun.
When we fight together.
A bro moment. Hey, Dutch. We blew up the meatball. No pasta tonight. Oh, we're not going to Ifrit and Phoenix. We managed to avoid doing
too
that.
bad.
Okay. I was excited.
That was just the beginning.
Yeah, I know.
My strength is yours.
How do I get out of this? Oh my god. Got me. Limit break. Tornado. Get that stagger damage right down. Back up, back up, back up. Woo. Ooh, Lord. Okay. He's having a little rest. In the meantime, we punch him whilst he's resting. We punch him whilst he's resting. Sorry for the volume. Liz, did you just gift a sub to Ed? Thank you so much. No spicy meatballs for him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No. This is not good. My wounds, boy. Did you see my health? Did you see it? I thought I died. That was not good. Good block. Precision block! Let's go! Okay, I fell over still. I did fall over still. Limit break. I don't know how on earth to keep dodging that, because he does it once, you have to dodge twice in a row. He does his comet.
That's better.
Dodge once. Oh, I missed the second one. Missed it. He moved out the way. He moved out the way.
Nice try.
Stop doing that. Dodge again. Then do it. The Zante move. Woo! Oh, come on!
Nice try.
His health was gone, I think, about half an hour ago. And I just kept hitting him, and then the meatball came down from the ceiling anyway? And took my damage? Excuse me? Okay, he's giving me a shackle. So I'm guessing maybe that can give me a pair of wristbands or something. You were shielded by his body? He took the damage. This thing is ripped. What an absolute unit.
Before we're cut off for good.
Big cat energy. Okay. It's a strange fight. I was hoping, like, it made you think that they were going to combine and become Ifrit and Phoenix, and then they didn't.
Like the others, the entrance to the inner sanctum will be at the foot of the crystal.
Interesting.
We're almost there.
My potions are lacking. I used a lot of them. Wanda, I need potions now. Thank you, team. Thank you for the good vibes. I cannot do a boss fight without you. Okay. Well, he was a mini boss. God. Why am I so powerful right now? Why are we so strong?
It's over. You're finished.
Okay, I guess we'll just take it. I don't know why we suddenly got beefy. We'll send potions through the screen. Is there any game like that where the chat can either take away or give you health packs and stuff? That would be so funny. Don't question it, just take it. I'm not questioning. I don't want to question it. Oh, there's a box there. Okay, I've got 3 potions, 4 high potions. Oh, and a necklace. I think the necklace is to do with ice, which we don't have equipped right now. I don't know if I want to switch back to thunder. I've been really enjoying thunder. Or should I go icy again? One second. I'm gonna upgrade it whilst I can because some of these are crap. Okay. Don't you recall you suck at parking? I was thinking about that, but I didn't think that people would remember. Mist, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Chat would just troll. I would be constantly without health packs. That's true. You guys wouldn't be like, oh, she's suffering. Let's give her a high potion. They would be like, oh, she's suffering. Let's take away all of her health. That's what you would do. You know you would. Hey, Myth3, there are lots with Twitch integration of this kind of game. Do you think? Either my sword is just really OP when Blackthorn made me that sword, or I'm just more powerful than usual. I don't understand. Oh my god, tornado. Quick! We've got Streamer's Court. Get good. Just get good. Okay. Smash, smash, smash.
It's over.
Oh, you're up there, so you want me to come down? Oh, I leveled up in the middle of the air. Who needs health when you don't get hit? Wow. Wow, guys! Wow! Who needs health when you don't get... We wouldn't dare? Yes, you would! You know you. Even if there was one person that wanted to give me health, if enough of you didn't want me to have health, then I wouldn't have it. Streamer's Court is so good. I know. We got, I think if it's... I don't know if we were convinced whether they were legit or not, but we got messaged by the devs of Streamer's Court. The mods got messaged, I think. But we still don't know whether it was legit or not. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Oh, they're coming. This is wild. There's so many of them. Okay, I could limit break right now. Just mash them all up. Mash, mash, mash. Okay, mashing, mashing, mashing. Taking out as many as I can whilst we're in limit break. Done. Mortal blow. Interesting. Done. Wow, we have a poll in the chat. If you could give health to Anna right now, would you? Yes, of course, 77%. No, let her suffer, 23%. Okay, the 78% of you that are saying yes, of course, I'm going to look you dead in the eye and say that you're a liar. Okay. Lies. Liz, you've gifted 3 subs in the last 15 minutes that I didn't notice the other 2. Thank you so much for gifting us up to Dutch, to Ed, and to Macy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anna knows us too well. Lies and deceit. Lies and deceit. Is this the right place to go? Oh, there's a big boy over there. Oh, there's a few big boys. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini bosses. Okay. Let's go the other way. See if there's nothing like that. Do I have to go through that door? Let me just check. Blood. Okay, so it's very quiet this side. Let me kill this guy. 4 pinches of magic ash. Thank you for the loot, sir. Ability finish. Okay, I think it still leads us probably to the same point. Oh, loot! Yeah, that's blocked. I would give you health. Thank you, MCR. You know what, MCR, actually, I believe you. Out of everybody, I do believe you. Yeah, I think we have to go down that bad gate. Is this open? Probably not. Oh, no. Can I change my vote to no, let her suffer? No, Camilo, once you voted, you voted. Okay? 60% said, yes, of course you would send me health if you could. Whatever. Whatever. Zythron, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Thanks for the follow. Odin's power is so OP. Only one of his powers is OP. The rest are shit. It's just the Zante thing.
Not what I was expecting.
Like, which is this. Not that. Not that. I'm lying. This. Hang on. Okay. 1 second. Oh, I need to equip the sword first. Okay, so do this. Then this. This is the only OP thing. I think that's really good. Can you stop flaming me, please? Ow! Yikes. Get out of this flame. What are you doing? I'm literally becoming a crisp.
Help me, boy.
Crispy! Okay, he's staggered. Literally. This guy. Okay. Please tell me we can move forward now. Please tell me we can move forward now. Where's the door? Give me a door. Thank you. I'm hurt. What, because I called you guys liars? What did I say? Oh, what did I say? I forgot what I said. Hey, Admore. You bye? Okay, you say I'm done? As in you're leaving or you just come in? We've got to cross the bridge. Oh, so we've got to...
better move quickly.
Oh, so to get to the crystal, we're going to have to fight our way down the whole wall. How about we just run? And we don't engage? How about that? How about we just hand out Churros. Churros, I think, would calm them down. Everyone loves churros. We could just give them pizza and churros. Ask them to chill. Sidestep them. And then we go... Oh gosh, we've got to go through, all the way down. To this big boy. You said you don't believe I/we would give you potions. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. Oh, you're done telling jokes. Oh, I see, Admore. Welcome. D7, are you having a good day? Hello, Aurochs. Level 5. Can you upgrade it? I bet you can, so you can get level 5. That's a good point. So, this. Yes, if I had 5,000, I could upgrade it. And then can you lock it? Once I've mastered it. You can only lock it once you've mastered it, right? Trojan churros. They'd never see it coming. Just come with like these churros with the salted caramel dip, like. Wow. Okay, I'll wait. Cadbury's caramel will just make everyone relax. Bit of galaxy. Whoa! Oh wow, that was so quick. They didn't even flinch at that. They didn't care. Oh, hello.
Come on then. What are you waiting for?
Nope. Undertaker is here. Limit break. You'd have to refund other abilities. Why did it let me lock it though, even though I haven't mastered it yet? Why did it let me lock? Carried. Go. Beep, beep, beep. Dead. Where's his body gone? I didn't realize he was still alive. I think I was inside. Whilst he was still... Oh. Okay. Lock just makes it so that you can't reset if you say reset abilities. Oh. Oh. So. Okay.
Through the castle then.
Hello, AJ.
I don't see any other way.
Hello, Mad. Okay, this is good. So, abilities. Interesting. So I can lock. Lock. And then lock all the ones that I like, reset them all, except the ones I've locked, and then upgrade Zante. Yes? Is this correct? Hello, Forticulus, my love. So you can lock the ones you... Okay. That's exactly what you just said. Brilliant. Lock. Slide effortlessly across the ground. I love this one. Oh, is this going to take a while? Do you think it will take... Lock tornado. Absolutely lock the tornado. Garuda Blast is already locked. It is already locked. And these that I've fully mastered. Lock that. Lock that. Love Phoenix Shift. I use it all the time. Lock this too. I don't care about that ability. I do like this one though. That's one of my favorites. Locking. Tighten block. And wind up. Lock. Oh, I did like that. To be fair, that was good too. Don't really care about that one. Didn't care about that one either. Okay, so now I can reset everything. If you didn't lock tornado, I would have gone on strike. Just saying. Billy, thank you for 100 bits. Thank you so much. Is there anything else that I use all the time? It would suck to be using something that I haven't locked right now. I think it's all good. The things that I use all the time. I think it's time. So I now reset everything, yeah? I would lock all the basic abilities in the center. All of these. Then default cannot be locked. I haven't even learnt any of these. You can taunt? R2 and press that button to pull the attention of an enemy and be like, oi, come here. Oh, that's good. Why have I not used that before? I should get that. Sorry. Okay. Already have that one. I use that a lot. And then this. Precision. Oh, wait. I almost got rid of precision dodge. Okay. Okay. But it's chat's job to taunt, not Clive's. Executing a dodge with R1 from the moment of it not only increases evasion, but also allows for counterattacks. Oh, perfect. That works for me. Lock. And then those are all default. Okay, ready? Yeah, you can. You can lock them and then reset. So that means that, because I'm trying to upgrade my Zante vibes. Okay, I'm doing it. 5,000 ability points will be refunded, which means I can afford it. I can afford it. Can I just confirm that everything that you've seen me do is correct? I do not want to have to go back. I'm scared. Is this okay? Also, Ben is not coming to do the finale with me. He's actually going to come at a separate time now. I'm going to complete the game on Monday, and then he's going to come around whenever him and I can figure out a date in the near future. He might have texted me back already, actually. He hasn't yet. But when he texts me back, we'll figure a day. Yes, send it. Nice. Master this. Perfect. Okay, and then if I keep that, which is working, I hate all of his other abilities, no offense to him. Remove this. Can I go to Ice Age and put this back, because I love that one. And instead of this, I can go to my Thunder. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you don't even know. You don't even know. Got all my favorites. Got all my favorites now. Custom builds. I know, these are all my favorite ones. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okie doke. When it gets to the boss fights, maybe we get rid of the tornado for the boss fights. Maybe that's not relevant. Okay, box. The Will of Light. I never use anything from light, actually. So I'm going to ignore that. You only live once. Not going to have abilities to charge. Yeah, that's true. But I never used it as that, actually. Wasn't actively doing that if I was. I was just slashing and using that as a way of charging instead. 100 gil. I don't need more money in this game. I seem to be absolutely loaded. I don't know why I've got so much money in the game. I feel like I spend it and everything. 2 bloody hides. Nothing over there. Here we go. Moving on. Into the light. Oh, God.
Enough of you, are there?
Hi. I missed that ability! Look at that. It wiped them all out. Joshua, where were you? Where were you just then? And then... what's this now? This is good. The custom build has made me so happy. So happy! Can we keep going upstairs and ignore him? Okay, Torgal's got him. Come on, Joshua, up the stairs. Lots to kill, lots to do, lots to see. This doesn't look ominous at all. Surely there's not going to be any enemies when I literally step forward once. Liz, thank you for gifting a sub to Annie as well. So many gifted. Raj, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Tornado Time. Can't wait to meet them. AI Goose Bum followed 14 minutes ago. How did I miss that username? AI Goose Bum. 10 out of 10. Bet on it. Srujan, are you quoting High School Musical to me? But also, yeah, bet on it. Go away! I've been fighting all day!
Ultima's corruption knows no bounds. We cannot allow it to spread any further.
Ouch.
We won't.
Rude?
Let's try.
Okay. Limit break. Staggered. Give me my health back. Get me my health back, please. Damaging as best I can. Ouch. Nice. That went well. I'm referencing Quokka's failed arena bet from FF7 Remake. Did Quokka stream FF7 Remake, or did she streamed it? I would love to. Is that playthrough saved on her channel? I have to watch that. I would love to watch that. She did? Oh, I miss her so much. We texted last night. Miss watching her streams, man. Okay, we've got loot up here. What is this? High potion. Thank you. Thank you, game. Do we go down or over? Did I come from up? I came from up there. Okay, there's a box. What's your favorite ability excluding Peepo Nado? I even if I could put Peepo Nado in there, it wouldn't be the tornado. It's not like it's. I only use it if I want to try and get rid of a stagger bar. It doesn't even do that much damage. I would say my favorite ability is. What's the big slap up with the. The big slap up with the wing. That one. Rising Flames. Probably my favorite. I love it. Yeah, it's like a huge uppercut. Or the big fist. Or this one. Wind up or... Yeah, it's short and sweet. You know? They're short and sweet. They take damage away. That's what I like to see. Hey, Zero. Where am I going? Where's the door? Where's everything? Oh, it's down here. Sorry, my fault. Is that locked? Yes. More enemies down here.
Arise! Odin!
That's such a good ability. I love it. Okay, dead. Loot. Picked it all up. Joshua's fine. Torgal's fine. We're making our way downtown. Walking fast. Nothing over there. Urgh. Diamond Dust. Is that the one where she... The Jill's ability where it's like the strip of ice and then it all explodes? Is it that one? Retro, thank you for 11 months. Look at you with the dynamite emote. That's an underused one, actually. The explosives. How you doing? Thank you so much for the resale for such a long time. Big fist, short and sweet. Peach notes. Short and sweet. Okay, hello guys. Slap you all up. Okay, quite a lot happening. Quite a lot happening. Woo! Honestly, I feel OP. I feel OP right now. I feel like I'm cheating or something. It doesn't feel right. Walking fast. Ouch.
Come on.
The irony of me going, I feel OP, and dying 2 seconds later. I feel OP, she says, and then dies. When she has full potions and full high potions, there is no excuse for what just happened. What you just witnessed was just bad gamer. That's all you saw. I was humbled quickly. Quickly. My God. I feel OP. Is it one for the quotes? You never know. Forgetting to heal again. It's always that. It was always that. Okay. Hello, guys. I'm gonna do this. Gonna build up to a level 3. Got the loot, got the loot, got the loot. Grab this. Is that the big gate that we're going through, or a different one? Got a potion? No, we're not going through that one. So it's... Pull the lever. Thank you for the... Dimmy, can you send me that clip on Discord so I can watch it afterwards? And this one.
Let's hope this works.
0. We spent the whole first hour of stream figuring out Odin's abilities. I realized that I just liked the kind of Zante thing most, so I locked that, kept that one, and then put some other powers that I missed from Thunder and Jill back in. So now I feel like I have my dream loadout. I'm loving it. Oh, what's this now? Oh, I thought it was a boss. I thought a boss was coming through those double doors.
Of course there's more.
Okay. Limit break!
There's always fucking more. Nice try.
Wasted it because they were nowhere near me, so that's good. Staggered. Oh, Joshua's getting it. Joshua is getting.
It's over.
Okay, he's dead.
Nice try.
Dodge.
My turn!
Missed again because he keeps dodging around because you're a ninja.
For yourself.
Stop dodging away. He's making me waste all my abilities. Stop it. Is Joshua making him free? Staggered him. Toggle! Oh my god, there's more. There's more. There's more.
So I should let the garden fall to you? Yes, you should. Save your strength for another pistol.
Don't worry. Most of the time, I do remember to heal. Just it's very last minute. Very last minute. Limit break. Oh my gosh, do you want to get up the level? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
To grow so big. You don't want to know.
Okay, we're taking them out. We're taking them out. It's a little slow. How did that get you? Is he healing everybody? Asshole. Oh, what? I'm waiting until I've got an ability free. Should I tornado right now? Maybe I could. Okay, tornado, tornado. You remember it as you die. And yeah, limit break. Limit break is good for healing too. Okay, I'm gonna just shoot stuff. Oh, stop it. 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 Shooting charged shots into the tornado. One more for that. Now something's going to come out those doors, right? Surely? The graphics are very good. Okay.
There's a good boy.
No.
You're good. To me, boy.
See, I remember it, just a little bit too late. Because he was dodging around. Help me! Work up to me. Oh my gosh, back up, back up. Woo! That was very close. Dodged again. We love to see it. Icy boy. Okay, he's staggered. We're gonna do a big punch. Limit break. I hate the Akashic Warlord so much. So much. Any of the ones that are a warlord is annoying. Yikes. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Got me.
Like we're ready. Too slow.
Ouch! I'm gonna dodge around him for a second and then do this. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Such an annoying enemy. Woo. Big punch. Hate him. Tell me that's the last time we have a warlord, because I don't want to deal with it again. Tell me that's the last time. Oh, he gave me 3,200 gil. He's a wealthy guy. Thank you. Oh, no more. Hi, Elite's Peak. Welcome in. How are you? Nice to meet you. Hi, Xavier as well.
There's no end to them.
S rank.
The whole bloody army's here.
S rank.
Stand back, Joshua.
Are we screwed?
I'm summoning Ifrit.
Stop, Clive. You mustn't. We still have a long way to go. If you tap your strength here, you'll have none left to destroy the heart.
Then you'd rather die?
Talk about an entrance. Go on, mid. What on earth? Since when is a ship strong? Oh, Jill's? Dion's
Jill.
here? Go on, Jill. The whole gang has arrived.
She's not alone.
Now what, though? It can't be it. Oh, okay, I do love them together. I do love Tayo, you know, but I love them together too.
Surprised to see us.
I was surprised.
How
Yeah.
did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall. And when we saw the heavens come crashing down, we had no choice but to believe him. It's been quite a day.
To what do we owe this honor?
Oh,
A debt I would see repaid.
Prince Dion. It's good to see you well.
So, this must be Ifrit.
sniffed a what?
Your uncle bade me give you a message. Listen to your heart, and guide your steel true. Your father would expect no less. That is all.
Thank you.
For everything, Your Highness.
Dion, please.
You do realize the only thing we've freed so far is this wall from its foundations, right?
Goots is there.
If your lord and ladyship's quite finished.
Well said, Gav.
I wish Sid was
We
here.
have work to do.
I really wish Sid was here. I just like really suddenly felt Sid's absence.